I'm Kelsey.
My name is Ioana.
Our organization is really a twofold mission. We're trying to educate the public about the impact that having one child alone has on carbon emissions annually. What we're trying to do is educate people and maybe get recognized by some of the bigger environmental groups with that mission. And we're also handing out condoms and contraceptives and pamphlets about birth control so that people can be in control and make their decision. And we really want to reach people at the local level because not everybody knows that they have options when it comes to emergency contraceptive and long-term birth control.
Almost half of all pregnancies worldwide are unintended, and 11,000 scientists recently declared that one of the 6 most critical steps that we can take to fighting the climate crisis is to reduce our population. So if we can prevent all unintended pregnancies, we can stabilize our population, and if we can reduce the fertility rate, then we can actually reduce our population. So we're just decreasing barriers to access, like she said, providing contraception and empowering people.
I think that every environmental group is a little bit scared because it's always been the norm that women and men get married, have children, and we want to end that stigma because life is so much more than being a bearer of another life, and you are your own person and you should be able to spend your time doing what you want, and maybe that is activism or anything that you like.
The USDA estimates it costs about $13,000 a year to raise just one child, so you can save almost $250,000 by not having a child.
Wow.
Yeah.
Over 18 years.
And we're finding that that's one of the few ways that people can actually get out of generational poverty is by choosing not to have children, because then they can focus on their own career and moving forward. We definitely promote happy sex life. Just use protection or be on long-term birth control. Luckily, we're at a
Pretty progressive event here, so we have had some really open-minded people who are taking to the message nicely.
Some people are a little confused.
Wow.
That's why we're trying to make this connection, because we
Yeah.
don't think it's been talked about. And we
Plan it.
cannot count on the governments to implement changes. Like, we need to take our individual actions seriously.
The U.S. and other mid to high income countries have a disproportionate impact on climate emissions. We produce the most pollution and emissions, and so we have the opportunity to make the biggest impact by choosing to not reproduce. Not reproducing has 25 times more impact than any other action, so it's almost a no-brainer.
You can find us at OptioNull.org, and you can definitely contact us through there. And we will have coupons for birth control and any resources you may need. And it's not just women that are responsible. We have men in our group that are happy to talk to you about long-term contraceptive options for men. Yeah,
Vasectomies and all of that.
yeah. Just get on our website and let us know if you want to connect and what your story is, because we're very interested to hear other people's reasons. This is a very important part of our lives, and it's a decision that we can make. We're trying to make sure that the planet stays alive and not